everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are playing Twisted Wonderland Glorious Masquerade. So, like, I've been planning on recording this for a while, but I keep getting distracted, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. So, now we're doing it, like, really rough. Like, this is the last day. But I wanted to do it when it was as an event versus going through the old shenanigans and going through it, which is a completely different vibe. So, man. I'm still gonna do like about 5 things a episode to see how far I can get with that. It's pretty late in the day. I probably should have started earlier. But, it's kind of my fault right now. Also, I don't know what's up with the Wi-Fi right now. It's been acting up, so I don't know what's up with that shenanigans. Hold on. Should I? Oh. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like my thing's super bright, so it's kind of annoying me. Grr, that stinking hit mage. Calling us first thing in the morning. What's all this baloney about an important discussion anyway? Whatever it is, I have a bad feeling. He summoned all the freshmen and the sophomores and juniors, too. It's never good news when he calls a mass assembly like this. Shh, the head mage is here. Good morning, my wondrous students. What a lovely day this is shaping up to be. Well, isn't he all smiles? It's creeping me out. I have good news for you all. There will be an arcane academy social 1 month from today. A social? This is a separate event from the Arcane Academia Culture Fair. It's a party where we get to meet people we don't know, right? Sounds fun. Quiet down. It shall be the first promising young mages social. One of the other magic institutions came up with the notion. Specifically, Nobel College in Feral City. And they will be hosting it as well. Feral City? It's somewhat familiar. I'm somewhat familiar. It's in the Shiftlands, I believe. Indeed it is. Ah, scared me. Don't just swing in like that. It's quite a historic city. And while Nobel College is smaller than Night Raven, its story institution in it is a story institution in its own right. Even I've never set foot on their campus before. This is quite a rare opportunity. Fenrogue is entirely right. Much like our own campus, Nobel College is usually closed to outsiders except on special occasions. So it was quite a surprise to hear them, of all people, propose a meeting of Arcane academies. I considered declining and telling them not to put our esteemed academia on the same level as the others. But they were most insistent when they reached out. I believe they said there is no arcane academy more exceptional than Night Raven College. Please, you must take part. How could I say no in the face of such honest appraisal of our school, which has flourished under my tenure as head mage? Talk about over flattery. No wonder his smile is a mile wide. Ha, you're joking, right? Sounds like the most tedious thing I've ever heard. Who signed up for that? This has hard nope written all over it. It's just the word social makes me break out in hives. I doubt my league has anything to learn from the rabbles. Socials are meaningless. Looks like everybody hates the idea. What about you, girl? I'm with them. Sounds like a total snooze fest. The school's tiny, right? It's probably just beige walls and stuff. Nothing exciting. Are you certain that's the stance you want to take? The social is a chance to speak with others, socials, and broaden your horizons. It's not some challenging course. And after the social, there will be a ball where you can dance, eat, chat, and enjoy all the festivities. And since you're students of the prestigious Night Raven College, I'm sure the other attendees will fall all over you. I can see it now. Wow, can I have your autograph? You're the cat's pajamas. For real? Go. God damn it, girl. I know I've kind of read it, but every fucking time he does shit like this, I'm like, like, no, my son, no, stop, please don't. More to the point, it's a special time of year in Furrow City. It is. They're holding their famous festival. It only happens once a year. For 2 nights and 3 days, you'll take in the beautiful sights, see delightful entertainment, shop for unique souvenirs, and of course, enjoy a marinade of delectable vitals with all expenses paid by the host. I want to go. Me. I want to go to Flower Town or whatever. I want delectable. God, why? For free? Okay, now you're speaking my language. A social for an exceptional mage sounds like it'll be quite beneficial, actually. Yes. It's a perfect chance for you to learn more of another culture, Malleus. You should. Where is Malleus? Did someone forget to tell him about the assembly? I'll go find him now. Well, I would be honestly interested, but at the same time, I wouldn't be personally. Because I'm like, I don't. Especially if, again, we've been isekai'd into a world we've never been before. I would still kind of be weary about leaving my little corner. Just because, I feel like I should probably stay in a safe area. We all better get packing, and not everyone go. Huh? The social will take place on Halloween. We have our own important Halloween festivities to run, so we can't leave the school empty. I will be selecting 10 representatives to take part in the social. Way to get our hopes up for nothing. Who shall be the esteemed representatives? My selection will be made via the fairest means possible. Possible means. The fairest possible means? Like some sort of Regine Rubik that incorporates grades and club participants? A random drawing. You're just doing that for the laughs. Anyway, we're a bit short on time, so I'll be drawing from the magical raffle box right here. Our chosen representatives are... Where is that napkin that I had earlier? So, that's the first part. Sorry, I needed to check the time. Plug it. A fine opportunity. Okay, I know the ref's already been chosen, but... How is drawing lots remotely fair? Oh, get over it, Ice. You're just jealous that you didn't get picked. Man, it doesn't make sense. The deuce of all people gets to represent the school. My grades are higher, and I'm a pro at smooching. I'm obviously the better pick. Indoor voice, Ace. You're distracting me from my packing. Yeah, the packing you're doing because you also won the raffle. I know, right? Kinda sucks. I didn't make the cut either. Flower City would have been like the hottest of all Magic Camp's hotspots. Couldn't you just stop by there the next time you go home to the Siflands? You don't get it, Trey. I have to go during the once-a-year festival. Otherwise, what's even the point? Yeah, I wanted to party up at the festival too. Good grief. Maybe it's better that Deuce and rid all the refs from our dorm. At least they take these things seriously. Guys, make sure you're not forgetting anything. Do you pack your toothbrushes? Trey, you've asked that 7 times now. Despite the head mage's pitch, the purpose of this visit is to attend the social, not goof around. This is a fine opportunity to learn what manners of curriculum is offered at other arcane academies. Since I'm representing Night Raven College, I must ensure I comport myself accordingly. Yep, that's our house warden, and I'll do my best to act like an upstanding honored student boss. Take a lot of good pics, guys. And you better not forget the gifts for your dorm mates. You know what I just realized? Like, canonically, this should take place before book 4. But there is an instance that cannot happen in this event until after book 5. Because it's impossible for it to happen before book 5. Well, I mean, I guess there is a slight possibility that it could happen, but it doesn't make sense if you go based upon the storyline's rules, but Hey, Ruggy, is that your luggage for the social? Yep, just finished packing. You're only staying 2 nights, right? Why the huge backpack? Oh, there's just a change of underwear and a phone charger in there. The rest is empty space. Why? So I can bring back lots of stuff. Non-perishable food is a given. There's gotta be other cool stuff in the ship ones that you can't find here. Way I figure, if I can pick up some cheap souvenirs over there and then pitch them right when I get back. Shh, I can smell the money already. An opportunist at the end, huh? Fine, all I ask is you only bring back things that you get through legitimate means. I know, don't worry. You look so excited. I wish I could have gone. Do you want to go to the social? I was more interested in seizing up the other mages. The more rivals I meet, the better. I can't contain myself from being a big fish in a small pond. Maybe you have been a better rep than the guy with trademark signs in his eyes. Hey, what's with that look? I'm not giving up on my spot to either of you. I wouldn't go to some social, even if you begged me. You lucked out and got this opportunity, so make the most of it. Have fun over there, Ruggy. So that's 2. Like each one covers like 2 places. By all means, cry. No fair. How come Azul gets to have fun without me? That's messed up. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm such in high spirits. By all means, cry about it. Don't you think it's weird that you're the only guy in Octavania to get a spot? You're totally rigged it. There's nothing weird about it. The head mage is all about appearances. He undoubtedly champion champion at the bit to flaunt Night Raven's college superiority. It's reasonable to think he arranged things so he'll have a greater chance of drawing the school's Ilorian house wardens. Which means you and I had different odds of winning the draw. That smug look on your face is getting on my nerves. I could hear Floyd stomping around from all the way outside of the lounge. Azul, the business card you ordered came in here. Here. You got quite a bit extra this time. Hehe. This social is a prime networking opportunity. I wouldn't dream of squandering it. I'll be throwing my business card at every promising mage that I can. That sounds delightful. It's truly a shame that I can't accompany you on this trip. On your trip. In fact, I can feel my hackles rising as we speak. May I join Floyd in throwing a tantrum? Suit yourself. I'll be doing final checks on my luggage. Man, this blows. Maybe it'll help if I bust up the lounge while you're away. Hey now, none of that. Halloween is prime money-making time for the lounge. You better do your job. Don't worry, I'll bring back some stories that'll keep you some timidly entertained, I promise. So I trust you do your part while I'm gone. If I must, I suppose. I'll tend to your duties as vice warden and live up to your expectations. Have a pleasant trip. Your story better be completely true, or you're gonna get squeezed to your life. Squeeze of your life. Beesh. Oh. Like, I read a post on Tumblr, like, sometime back, where they were kind of dissecting kind of some stuff that's happening in book 7. Cause, but, it was quite fascinating. God damn it, can you not? But they were basically saying how the twins kind of blame themselves for Azul going to overplot because they failed him. Which is, and they went into detail about it, and I was reading about it. It sounded really interesting. And it sounded something like legit. Okay, I'll go over it again. Towels are on the second shelf. Your comb is in the box beneath that, next to the hairdryer. There's medicine for headaches and stomach issues in the first aid kit. All other medicine is in the chest of drawers, top drawer. Got it. I'll put some spare soap, but if you need more, put out some spare soap. But if you need more, it's in this box here. Okay. Oh, and if you suddenly get cold, your comforter and warm pajamas are in the storehouse. Ugh, I'm worried. Are you really going to be okay on your own for 3 days? Don't be such a worrywart, Jamal. Nothing's going to happen. And if something does happen, the rest of the guys in Scarabia will be here to help. It'll be fine. Well, I did issue the whole dorm manual on what to do during any unforeseen events, but still. Then we're good. I just wish I could have gone to Flora City with you. The name alone makes it sound beautiful. Aren't you excited? This is a chance to make friends from other schools. You lucked up big time, Jamal. I doubt one single social would be enough to form any meaningful friendship. So you're not excited? Well, I suppose I'm looking forward to touring around with somewhere new. Yeah, there you go. I'll be super happy if you enjoy yourself. Tell me about it when you get back. Okay. If you care about me at all, please be careful not to get hurt or get sick while I'm away. Sure thing. All right, let's go over it one more time. Towels are on the second shelf. Again? Four. Which is 5 and 6. A non-zero effort. Cleansers check. Face wash check. Booster enhancing lotion check. Moisturizer check. Eye cream check. Overnight serum check. Day serum check. Sheet mask check. Phil? You're not even going to the social. You don't have to be so stringent about checking what I'm packing. Please, I know you just take a change of underwear or nothing else if I didn't check. Okay, that's a little unfair. Oh, is it now? I know how you like to cut loose when I'm not around. You are representing both Night Raven College and our dorm, which is under my leadership. If I hear any rumors of a student from my dorm goofing off in unkempt clothing with unprotected skin, well, I trust I don't need to spell it out. Yep. Worry not, Phil, for Apple will have my fullest support. You don't exactly inspire confidence, Rook. Which, maybe I did record this and I just forgot. Either way. Nonetheless, Like, what I know now about Rook, he was in Savannah Club before he was in Parkville. Spoiler alert. So, this line from Bill is actually kind of valid. Why did you two of all people get selected for this? Oh, Vil, I implore you to forgive me for leaving you alone in such a way. I love you this flower and here my departure. I shall return by the time this bud blooms. Please keep it and do not forget me. You do realize you'll be gone 72 hours, not 72 weeks, right? Look, the head mage may have been flippant about this whole thing, but you're attending the famous Night Raven College. Attending the famous. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I feel like this is really like a miss thing. But whatever. People will view you with your own PGs, or maybe I'm just like reading it weirdly, for better or worse. But the line's basically like, oh, you are part of Night Raven College, so you're representing it, so people will see you as, someone significant. There's no telling who might seek to undermine you. You must stay sharp at all times when socializing. Don't worry, I'll be honest, I ain't got a lick of interest in no ball. But I'll do my best to uphold Night Raven College and perform image. You're excited and you know it. I'm gonna give you a crash course in ballroom dancing. Otherwise, you'll just embarrass yourself. A crash course right now? Oh, how delightful. Come, Apple. Let us trip the light princess. I don't know why I'm not able to read right now. No, I don't want to go to the stupid social. It's the very last thing. Spit. I was feeling it in my throat, but I was trying to ignore it. The very last thing I want to do. Are you still kicking up a fuss? So many other students wanted to go. You should consider yourself lucky you got picked. I've done a lot of lottos for merch over the years, but this is the first time I've won something I didn't even want. I don't want to win the grand prize. Aw, but I wish I could visit for our city. I love nothing more than let you take my spot, but the head mage won't allow it. Huh, if only you could come with me. I'm also happiest when we're together. But I'd be just as happy if you made a new friend from another school at the social. Aw, Arthur. Wait, I almost agreed without thinking, but that's kind of a tall order, you know? I don't even have any friends here. Oh, well, just try to make any friends then. Even with someone from the Night Raven group. That's a lot. That's LOL-tastic. Just how pointless going to another school is. But speaking of, what's Furrow City like anyway? I looked it up online. It's not a major metropolis, but it's a beautiful city that's highly recommended vacation spot. I know it's unrivaled scenery and there are certain things you can only find there. Plus, there's lots of neat tourist attractions. Oh, I know. You should take me there another time, Edith. Huh? What? Me take you on a trip? Yeah. You can be my guide and show me places that aren't mentioned on the tourist website. You can think of this trip as a practice run for our own. Practice run. Okay, if I'm going to do it for you, I guess I could maybe put forth a non-zero effort. Yay, glad to hear it. Enjoy your practice run then. It's okay. Yeah, it's going to be okay. It's okay. It's not a social. Ida, are you listening to me? It's okay. It's a solo trip. Everyone else is just baggage. It's not a social. Not a social. He's trying to convince himself. Yes, he's really allergic to the word social. And that was this should be the last one we'll do, and then for this episode of me. A courteous invitation. Here. No, how could this be? How could Silver and I win the raffle instead of Malleus and Lilia? There's always winners and losers when you draw a lot. That's the way of things. Wouldn't you agree, Malleus? Sorry, I'm looking at Ilia's name right now. And I can never I realize I never spell his name right, ever. It's fine, it's whatever. I do. Yes, why lament this turn of events? You should be rejoicing that you were chosen as our representatives. Admittedly, I didn't make it there in time for the head mage's drawing. I'm having trouble rejoicing as well. Selbek and I are supposed to be your guards, Malleus. It would be wrong for both of us to leave you and venture into another country. Oh, don't fret about the details. The young should make the most of such opportunities when they arise. Besides, I enjoy more trips than I can count. Now it's your turn. No more fretting. Go off and enjoy yourselves. Ilia speaks rightly. Have enough fun for all of us. My lady, such compassion. I, Selbek, shall devote my life to serving you. We have a visitor. Hello there. Why, if it is the head mage, what brings you here? I have something important to discuss regarding the social. Dracania. I know this is short notice, and I'd like to add you to the guest list. Pardon? You would like to add me? But you selected the 10 representatives fairly. What about the raffle? Actually, when I informed Nobel College who would be attending, they specifically requested your presence. We positively must have the renowned mage Malleus Dracania at the social, they said. Only a head mage of your caliber could nurture such a great and powerful mage, they added. Hats off to you. What that I could be half as great as you, and how could I say no in the face of such a clear fact? Nurture? How dare they? You weren't the one to nurture Malleus. He's standing right here. They requested Malleus specifically. Interesting. How I understand. In that case, I shall join you. Oh, indeed. Are you certain, Dracania? Of course. If they requested my presence directly, that makes it an invitation, doesn't it? Of course. It would be poor form to turn down such a courteous invitation. I gladly accept. Yes, of course you would. But I suppose this will be a good experience for you. I won't object. But this means we'll be going to the social without you, Father. It's not a big deal. I'm at school, aren't I? I have plenty of classmates, not to mention clubmates, to keep me company. Besides, we enrolled in Night Raven College to broaden Malleus's horizons. What better way to do that than attend an inter-school function in another land? And I know he'll be in good hands with you and Selbek. I expect you both to guard Malleus diligently so he can enjoy the social. Yes, sir. Sorry to leave you alone, Ilia. I'll bring back more gifts than you can hold in both arms. Absolutely. You can count on that, Ilia. Oh yes, bring me the shiniest, most fantastic souvenir you can find. I'll pick out something that perfectly suits your taste, Father. Oh, thank goodness. Now I can save face. You needn't worry about the safety in Royal City. It's a very nice place. Besides, the Nobel Student Council president who extended our invitation was a most understanding, trustworthy individual. I'm sure it'll be a delightful event. Still, they invited me personally. Such a gesture merits a fine thank you gift. What shall I do about that? I know shit, and I don't like it. Alright, so we're going to end this episode here, and we will continue on with Chapter 6 next time. So, for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing